All right, thank y'all for tuning in to Rock Your Mic Television. And today, we're going to talk about 5 habits that you're going to want to remove from your life. Whether sports, career, or school, there's decisions that we make, and these decisions form habits. And they either allow us to come in out on the winning end or on the losing end. Success and failure are not hard. You got to pick one or the other. The first one is finger pointing. Now, we know what that is. It's not my fault, it's theirs. I hear young people talk about this all the time. I can't wait to get out of my house. My parents are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. The problem is this. It's not always your parents. It's not always authority. It's not always the other person. Many times it's us. You see, if you keep going everywhere and there's always drama everywhere you seem to go, guess who's the common denominator? Could be you. So whether your parents are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs sometimes, or whether you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs all the time, the only person you can really change is yourself. The finger pointing, it doesn't work all the time. I heard a person say, when you point a finger at somebody, there's a couple more pointing right back at you. When I was young, this is how I was raised. I was guilty to proven innocent. My parents knew I didn't have it all together. But they knew if left up to the wrong thing long enough, I was going to do it. So finger pointing, they didn't do that. There's 5 reasons why. Pow! Not finger pointing. The second one is procrastination. Listen, I'll get to it whenever I'm in the right mood or the universe is in correct alignment. That's when I'm going to get into it. I heard a person say this quote. He said if it wasn't for the last minute, sometimes stuff just wouldn't get done. Although that's true sometimes, it shouldn't be our lifestyle. A short pencil is better than a long memory. Write it down. Even if you think your mind can obtain it all, I'm going to be good, write it down. Here's an important thing. Buy a day planner. Your cell phone does more than just text. On this, they have calendars. And many calendars on your phone, they come with an alarm. Sometimes you may just have to add an alarm 2 days before to make sure that you're still in the right mindset. Make sure that person is still going to meet you somewhere. Then after that, set an alarm a half hour before the event, just to remind you where you have to be. I heard somebody say this, if you want something done, ask a busy person. There's a lot of reasons why some people aren't so busy, because they're not proactive. The third habit that you need to remove from your life is unbelief. This is one that says, I was never meant to be successful. I'm going to be a failure. This is who I am. When I was in elementary school, I was diagnosed with a learning disability called dyslexia. It's where we see words written different ways, sometimes even upside down, reading and learning comprehension problems. This meant I could read a paragraph and wouldn't be able to tell you what the paragraph meant. And I had some serious issues. I stuttered really bad as well. Well, guess what? I had to work a little bit harder than everybody else. Things didn't come so easy for me. My brother, on the other hand, this dude got straight A's. He didn't have to bring his books home. I loved him, but I wanted to throat chop him. He had things come to him really well. Not me, I had to work a little bit harder. Now, if I would have kept with that unbelief that this is who I am, I'm going to be labeled dyslexic and all these things, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing today. Listen, if you have a learning disability or anything like that, don't let that label you. I am not dyslexic. I'm Tyree Sterling. This is who I am. You are not your disability. You're not your shortcoming. You need to have this belief that you can do whatever it is that you've been created to do. Listen, take it from me. Unbelief is a habit that you do not want to have. The fourth thing is jealousy. I don't know why I don't get all the breaks. They got it better. They get this and they get that. Listen, stop trying to be like the Joneses, because the Joneses, they're trying to be like the Smiths. The Smiths, they're trying to be like the Browns. If I would allow dyslexia to allow me to be painted in this corner, not be able to do things, if I see other people succeed, I would become very jealous. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta work a little bit harder. Maybe sometimes a lot harder than everybody else. But work hard, man. Do what you have to do. Don't get jealous. Just get going. Start studying. Start doing whatever you have to do to overcome that. Start surrounding yourself with positive people that can pump you up. It can get you going. The fifth one is laziness. And listen, you gotta understand us guys. We love a challenge. So here's the deal. Taking out trash, boring task. But if you tell me, hey, I need you to take the trash, put it in a can, put it on top of the roof. After you get down the roof, slide down the roof with the trash can in your hand on a rope. Slide down, I need you to land inside of a kiddie pool. Try not to get wet on your left sneaker. From there, as you're standing on one sneaker, go ahead and hop your way outside of the kiddie pool with the rope. Yank down all the rest of the trash cans so they can slide down on the rope. Then take out the trash. Listen, you see me take out the trash all the time because we love the challenge. Listen, don't allow laziness, things that you feel like are insignificant, things that you don't want to do. Don't let that be your identity. Do the hard things. Do even do the things you don't want to do because it's going to make you successful. My friend C. Fitzhugh said this: eagles don't hang out with chickens because chickens can't fly that well. Eagles have to soar. Chicken will drag you down. Don't develop the habit of laziness. So let's just sort of wrap this up. This is 5 habits that you want to try to remove from your life. This is your boy Tyree from Rock Your Mic. Check us out on the web, rockyourmic.com, or everywhere online. We also do school assemblies on anti-bullying and reaching your dreams. So if you think this is something that your school or your parents need to hear, check us out. Go out to rockyourmic.com and we'll see you soon. This is Tyree, signing off.